A flight is grounded at Burlington International Airport for hours while crews sweep the plane for explosives. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Melissa Cooney. Our Calvin Culler is live at the airport and has been following this incident since this entire evening. Calvin, what were passengers telling you?
Well, Melissa, good evening. It was a long evening for passengers on board United Flight 3613. Now, the flight, which was inbound from Newark, New Jersey, was grounded at Burlington International Airport while crews swept the airplane because of a threat that was made on board. Just after 4:30, crew members on board the flight from Newark were alerted to a threat on board. About 20 minutes before landing, they alerted traffic control, who prepared the runway for an emergency landing.
The airport followed our airport emergency procedures and responded to the event.
The FBI, Homeland Security, and a flurry of other agencies rushed to the scene. Our cameras saw the event from above. Authorities won't say how the crew found out about the threat.
This investigation is ongoing, and at this time there's no reason to believe that this is anything but an isolated incident.
The plane made an emergency landing and was held on the tarmac for hours. Specialized crews and state police bomb-sniffing dogs surrounded and boarded the plane.
They sniffed up and down the aisles, and then they sniffed each passenger.
All 65 passengers, including State Senate President Pro Tem Phil Baruth, were evacuated from the plane. He says passengers were then guided down a staircase, across the tarmac, and into a hangar.
They isolated us with police at both ends, and you realize that they don't know whether one of us might be a bad actor, so that also doesn't feel great.
Crews then took every piece of luggage off the plane, lining belongings up on the runway, inspecting every bag, one at a time. As night fell, crews did not find any credible threats. No one was injured and no one was arrested. The FBI and the U.S. Attorney's Office are leading the investigation. Local police call the response a success.
What we have here is a safe group of people. We have a safe plane. We have a safe airport. We have procedures that were followed, and we have a successful outcome.
Now, airport officials also tell us that all 65 passengers, this was their final stop, so nobody missed their connecting flight. Some passengers were disconnected and were separated from their luggage, but officials say that they're working with United to be reconnected. Reporting live at Burlington International Airport, Calvin Culler, Channel 3 News.